Good morning, and welcome back to Dolores Park Church. Thank you all for being here. It's great to see you all. We have a wonderful service planned. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco, and we've got a wonderful service planned this morning. We've got guest worship leaders, Paul Selman and the Paul Selman Band, and we've got Pastor John giving the message, so it's going to be a great morning, a great service. If you're a guest with us online, thank you for joining us. Please go to our church website, doloresparkchurch.org, and there at the top of the home page, there's a button that says Connect. We'd really appreciate it if you would press that button and give us your email address so that we can know that you are worshiping with us and also keep you apprised of upcoming events at the church. And while you're there on the website, there is a sermon outline that's very helpful to have later on when we get to the message, help you track along. And finally, there are resources there for families with kids. So we hope that all of that will be a blessing to you all. Later in the service, we'll all be taking communion together. Communion is a time for those of us who have put our faith and our trust in Jesus Christ to gather together as one body and celebrate his death, his burial, his resurrection. So if those of you at home are going to be joining us in the communion, please gather now the elements, the bread, the juice, so that when the time comes, we can all partake together. Thank you. Bringing our message today is Pastor John Lloyd, our own, and we'll be continuing our series through the Gospel of Mark called New Life Through Jesus. And today we're in Mark chapter 14, and we have a message, Walking Through Betrayals and Trials, His Power in My Weakness. This is the passage where Jesus experiences betrayal at the hands of his disciples, his trial before the Sanhedrin, all of these things that he had to go through on the way to the cross. And it's a sobering passage, but it's also hopeful because we know that he went through these things in order to prepare a way for us. And we know that the way that he depended on God the Father through his trials, so too we can depend on our God. Our God will be present. He will be our fortress. So we know that, and we will open up the Word and see that. The Scriptures are just central to everything that we do here at Dolores Park Church.